Age is just a number. We've all heard this before, however, how much truth is there to it? I'm about to turn 30 next year, and for a lot of athletes, this is around the age where they are at their physical prime, where they can run, jump, and lift more than they ever have before. I recently became the first ever Ninja Warrior champion here in Australia, so I guess that's a pretty good sign as the kind of shape that I'm in. But if my strength, speed, power, and endurance are all going to slowly diminish for the rest of my entire life, then surely by the time I'm 70, I'll be struggling to get out of bed. It got me thinking, how fast is the world's fastest 7-year-old? How strong is the world's strongest 7-year-old? And could I, at my prime, beat all of the world records set by a 7-year-old? To find this out, I'm going to complete 6 different disciplines: squat, deadlift, and bench press to test strength, and long jump, a 1-mile run, and a 100-meter sprint to test power, endurance, and speed. All right, we're here at the gym, and the very first exercise we're going to test today is the deadlift. Now, the current world record held by a 7-year-old is held by a guy called Tom Young, who lifted a total of 235 kilograms. Woo, that is super spicy, but today we're gonna see if we can beat that. Let's go. Well, that seems oh, did you put? I put 20. That's probably right. All right, let's try this again. I'm going straight to 120 because I know I can do this. All right, 130 down, I'm gonna go for 140, which would be matching my current PB. Feeling good today, so bump up the weight. I just don't like doing this stuff. Yeah. I don't like doing 1 rep maxes. I don't know. All I'm thinking of is injury. I don't know why people enjoy doing this. Oh, I felt heavier. Definitely felt heavier that time. I know I can do more. All right, clearly that wasn't a struggle. Whew. All right, happy with that, that's good. 160, 160. That felt heavier then. That definitely felt heavier. All right, I think I'll stop at that. Calling it at 160. That is it for the deadlift. I was actually super stoked with 160 kilos. That is a 20 kilogram PB for me, which is just actually mind-blowing. Unfortunately, I didn't get to Tom Young's 235 kilo deadlift, but I'm totally okay with that. So let's move on to the very next event. The current world record for a long jump by a 7-year-old is held by a guy called Vladimir Popov. And while that may be hilarious, his jump was far from hilarious, because he jumped a total of 5.22 meters, which is this far. Holy smokes, he's 70 years old. And just so I know where I need to get to, this is Vladimir's record, 5.22. See what we got. Yes, I'm actually super stoked at that, far out. First jump, that's pretty much bang on where Vladimir jumped himself. But then comes the realization that I'm stoked that I can jump as far as a 7-year-old. And when you think about it like that, it kind of removes all the fun away from it, doesn't it? Time to send a little further. Maybe slightly longer run up this time. I mean, I'd probably give that a 5.8, 5.75. Finally got one on the board. The long jump is mine, I'm victorious. And can I just say, to help put this into perspective, a Tesla Model S is 4.6 meters long. So Chaboy just jumped another 1.2 meters further than a Tesla. Sounds pretty cool when you say it like that. Right, we're here, we're about to try the bench press. The current world record for a 7-year-old within my weight category is by Dick Wiseman. Strong name, but even stronger man. And he bench pressed 135 kilos. So that's what we're aiming for today. I've got my eye on the dick to see if I can grab it and beat it, you know? Next up, we've got Dave Foxy. Lightweight. All right, on 90 kilos, Foxy's gonna show me how it's done first with the 90 because I feel like you're gonna be a lot stronger at the bench than me. Easy money. I will get you to spot me, just, you know, yeah. I think we both know I'll probably need a spot soon. 90 kilograms, 45 kilograms from beating Dick, but. There we go. All right, we're stepping it up to triple digits, 100 kilos. Yep. Yes. Whoa, struggled though. 100 down, 35 kilos to match the world record 70-year-old. Foxy's on 110, easy. You're gonna jump to what, 115 you think? Let's step it up. Push, push, push. Yes, mate. Yes. No dramas. Phew. Hell yeah. We're on for 105 kilos here.
Nice big explosion from the bottom. Let's go.
No. God damn it. Frick. I didn't get anywhere. That's what I mean, like when I just, yeah. Oh well.
I said, big explosion from the bottom. Nice big explosion from the bottom. I was like giggling at myself.
Big explosion from the bottom. Great advice. Great advice. All right, Foxy is stepping it up to 120 kg. Let's go. Up. Sorry.
So close.
Oh, bro. I hope I didn't jump in too early there. Okay, that's it for the bench. Unfortunately, I did not win this one. Dick Wiseman took it straight out of my hands. My max was 100 kilos and Foxy's max was 115. So a round of applause for Foxy, everybody. If you want to follow him and check out his stuff, I'll leave a link below. But we're going to move on to the very next event, which is the 1 mile run. Okay, I'm here at the athletics track and I feel like getting straight into it today. The current world record is held by a guy called Joep Rutte from the Netherlands, or if you're Australian, you'd call him Joep Rutte, or maybe I just stuffed both up, I don't know. And the record is 5 minutes 19. Woo, that is a spicy, spicy record, if you don't ask me. If you don't, I am gonna be slightly embarrassed if I do not beat this man, but let's get straight into it. Lap 1 and 2 felt great, but if I wanted any chance at beating this old man, I had to pick up my pace. Oh. Holy smokes. I just got absolutely smashed by a 70-year-old. I am going to be slightly embarrassed if I do not beat this man. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Okay, we're here at the squat rack. The current world record for a 70-year-old under my weight division is 163 kilograms, but let's get into it. We're still a long way away from the 160, but we're working our way there. 100 done. We're gonna step up to 110, I think. 110 sounds reasonable. It's feeling heavy now. Is that full depth? I don't know. I did it, I think. Okay, we're up to 130, which may or may not be a personal best for me. Gonna give it a crack. And if I get it, I'll be stoked. Who spots the spotter? Who's spotting you? What if you can't? You get the weight, and then I'm like, oh shit, and then I go around back to you and I spot you. Woo! Well, that felt freaking heavy. Had a bit of Elvis going on. Thank you very much, yeah. All right, that's it for the squat. I got 130 kilos, which I was super stoked with. I'm pretty sure that was a PB for me. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to beat the world record 7-year-old man. It's okay, I'll get him on the 100-meter sprint. Let's go over to the field and try at the next event. Okay, I've been getting absolutely smoked by these 70-year-olds, and it has come down to this, the final one, the 100-meter run sprint. Now, the world record for a 100-meter sprint by a 70-year-old is held by Bobby Wilden from America. His time to beat is 12 seconds, 0.77. Oof. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be happening today, boys and girls, but we're gonna give it a red hot crack because we're here, why not? Give it a go. You either win or you learn. Bobby, if you're watching, I'm coming for you. editing Ben here. So I'm sitting here thinking, did I just run a 10.48? Now to put that into context, that is less than a second behind the world's fastest man, Usain Bolt. And then I did some Googling and bring up the image. I ran from here and I was meant to run from there. So I guess there's only one more thing to... Victory was mine! Yes! Take that, old man. I may not be stronger than you, but at least I'm faster.
My color for the night.